Um, I think we're going to bounce back. We are going to bounce back. We've been working hard these past two practices ever since the first loss, and it's pretty much just team chemistry and energy. Defense, it all starts with defense, because we can score anytime on offense, but defensively we just got to stop our man and rebound. But we're still playing together. We're still growing, and I think we're going to bounce back. We're going to be all right.
You got 26 offensive rebounds, but y'all seem to struggle with putback or second chance. I mean, is that kind of uncommon for y'all tonight? Missing so many first-rank shots?
Oh yeah, it's pretty uncommon. I think it's just toughness. Coach talk about it all the time, toughness. When we do rebound, get like you said, 26 offensive rebounds, we do have to put it back in. It's just we got to be tough. We can't be soft. And I probably in practice 9 times out of 10 we're going to work on that.
How can you all help defend the three ball?
Guard our man. I mean, it's pretty much. I know we before the scout said they shoot threes. So we have to stop our man from the top from driving in because it's going to force help for them to shoot a three. But as a wing player, myself and my teammates, we got to know we can't give too much help and leave the shooters wide open. But it just comes to just guard our man.
Defense. Do you want me to say anything else? We worked defense for 2 hours on Tuesday in practice. We worked defense for 2 hours on Wednesday in practice. We worked defense for an hour in shoot-around today, and we gave up 91 points. We shot the ball 92 times. That is a staggering number. That is an amazing number to lose with. We didn't guard. We let them pass from point A to point B. We let them move the ball wherever they want to move the ball to. Frustration? No, I'm not frustrated because I know what we're working on and I know how we look in practice. I don't know why we can't put it in the game. And I've got to figure that out, and I will continue to work hard to figure that out. But 92 shot attempts and you lose. There comes a time that we have to make layups at the rim. There comes a time where in the third quarter when we're struggling to score, our scorers have to step up and make a wide-open 15-foot jump shot. There comes a time where freshmen and sophomores have to stop looking around because there's no junior and senior around. You've got to start looking at yourself and say, I'm going to step up and I've got to make this shot because there's nobody else that I can lean on. Because I'm expected to make this shot or I'm expected to get this rebound. There comes a time where every rebound, 28 of their points in the first half came off second chance effort, whether it be an offensive rebound or a loose ball, or in the last 4 seconds of the shot clock where we just couldn't guard somebody. That's tough. That's tough. And so I'm going to go back to work tonight. I'm going to watch the film. I'm going to go back to work in the morning. I'm going to be up in the office around 6:30. I'm going to practice defense again tomorrow for 2 hours. And eventually we're going to break through and we're going to guard. Hopefully it's on Sunday. If it's not, we'll practice it again on Monday. But when we can get 92 shot attempts and we continue to score 78 points and lose, that is staggering. That's I don't really know the word for what that is. And so I'm sorry. Go ahead. Any questions?
Eric talked about toughness. Is that one of the focal points you think you just need to work with on this team, that y'all need to get more tough?
Yeah, but I don't know what I can do to get them to do that. I don't. Coaches say you got to get tougher, and they get out there and they beat people with pads or they throw basketballs. Back in the day, Bobby Knight or somebody would kick a ball. These days, if you do that, I'll be on Sports Center and be fired, or throw a chair. I felt like doing a Bobby Knight tonight in that first half and just launching a chair across the court just to try to get some kind of spark or toughness. There comes a time where you have to look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm in a one-on-one situation with 6 seconds on the shot clock. I'm in a one-on-one situation with 4 seconds in the shot clock. I'm in a one-on-one situation and the shot is shot. I have to get the rebound. I'm in a one-on-one situation and I'm standing beside my man and I've got to dive on the ball and get it before she gets it. Toughness has to come within. We had some players respond today. Shaquilla Joseph responded, played extremely well. Erica Sis played hard, played real hard. I wished others behind her would pressure the ball and get after the ball like she is. So you also had players that didn't do anything, wasn't ready to go. And for our group, when you're not ready to go, it's tough. It's real tough. And so, as I tell them, every position's open. They've got to look in the mirror. We've got to, as a group, we've got to decide that we want this. We've got to decide that we want this, because you look at our numbers. First off is offensively, I don't think offensively is a problem at all. We get every shot we want to get wide open, whether it be at the rim, whether it be from 15 foot, whether it be from the three. I don't know if I can do anything else offensively to get better shots than what we get. I don't know. There comes a time where you got to say, I have something about you. I tried to help them and say, we're just going to play half-court defense. But then we didn't run back. We gave them layups. Then we didn't match up. We gave them threes. That's hard to do when you're just going back and you got one job. Who's my man? And so we that comes with communication. And so, look, I've been through this. I know. Somebody asked me earlier, when's a young team going to click? I don't know. I've never been this young. I have no clue. Only thing I know, and only thing I know about myself and my staff is we're going to continue to coach as hard as we can coach. I'm over there today, and I sweated through a jacket in the first half. So I didn't wear my jacket in the second half. It was sweated through. There was no more jacket because I sweated so much. And so it was just begging and pleading to let's go. Get up and guard the ball. Deny the ball. Help side. Talk. I mean, it was like I was playing every possession. One of the refs one time looked at me and said, do you want to get out here and sub in? And she was joking with me, but it was true. I was ready to sub in because I was trying to help them every way I could help them. But it comes a time where you got to help yourself and get a rebound. It comes a time where you got to stop the ball. It comes a time where you got to check up and guard. And there comes a time where you got to dive on the floor after a loose ball. Before the game, defensively, it's to shut down the three-point line. I told them if they get going behind the three-point line, we allow them to get 8, 9, 10, 11 threes. We're going to be hard. It's going to be hard to beat them because they can really, really shoot the basketball. We did an exceptional job on closing out on the three, didn't we? We let them play horse for the majority of the third quarter. Let them play horse, and that becomes a frustrating thing for a coach because for 2 days, guys, we preached that. For 2 days, we worked on that. Over and over and over and over until you just got blue in the face, until you just could not work on it anymore. And we'd let them just spot shoot around the three, and then it gets to my bad. The worst statement that anybody could ever make is my bad. It's not. It's you can't have my bads. I can't have I forgot to close out. I can't have I thought I was guarding the non-shooter. Really? I mean, that's what one of them said is I thought I was guarding the non-shooter, and it was they were guarding number 4. She was 5 of 8 from the three. She's still making them right now out there. She's still making them. She's getting on the bus and making them. We told them that 4 is a shooter. And I had one of them come to the bench and said, I thought 4 was the non-shooter. I thought 4 was the non-shooter. She's 5. She shoots 75% of her shots on the year were threes. She's shooting 58% from the three-point line. We've talked about it for 2 days. We've showed you film after film after film. That's our mentality a little bit, and we've got to get through that mentality. We can't have my bads. We can't have I thought this or I thought that. You've got to know. You've got to know what's going on. And we got to get better play from our point guards. We have to get better play from our point guards. That's supposed to be a strong position for us, and it is a must. Our point guard position right now is non-existent. Non-existent. Yeah.
Obviously, it's not the way you wanted the team to start the game, get 2 quick fouls. But what was the mindset of that? Just rewarding them from their practice?
Rewarding them from practice. Austin will start again on Sunday. Austin played with more energy than Queen. She'll start again on Sunday. I mean, Austin makes mistakes, but Austin at times is trying. I mean, she does make mistakes, but she is a true freshman 2 games into her college career now, or 3 games in, whatever it is. She has hiccups. She has mess-ups. She has no clue what's going on defensively because she hasn't been in our system for a year. Queen does. And so I can deal with Austin's hustle and things like that from time to time more than and her mess-ups from time to time, more than somebody that's been in our system for a year. People that have been in our system for a year should know. And that's where our hiccup is right now. People that's been in the system for a year or 2 years or whatever it is, they are having as many breakdowns as people that's been in the system for 3 games. And so we worry about, everybody's like, oh, y'all young and this and that, and we are. Look, but that when people that have played at this level for a year or 2 years, and you're having as many mess ups defensively as people that's been here for 3 games, that's where an issue lies. That's where an issue lies.